a half an hour.
Sounds good. You better be there. If not, I'm going to salivate to death. You should see some of this stuff.
Sounds good. All right, I'll be the hungry woman toting a stack of decorator magazines.
Okay.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
All right, anything that Mr. Grey left, you can just box it and label it and send it down to storage. And I think the Mila gum can go.
There's no computer?
No, Mr. Grey was old-fashioned. You might even find some carbon paper in the desk there.
He used a manual.
Yes, probably Hemingway's. I'll have inventory send a computer up here for you, okay?
Okay. Typewriter.
What's going on? Somebody die?
I think there's an extra office down the hall. I'll meet you there in a couple of minutes.
Whatever you say.
Okay.
Is this new policy? You go cover a story, you lose your job?
I just thought the way that you blew out of the engagement party that you
What?
honestly had quit.
I've been stopping working since I left, Brooke.
Well, how could I know that?
Well, I'm sorry I didn't keep in touch, but, you know, the phone lines there were unbelievable.
So what happened? What's with the case?
Oh, skiing accident.
You were in Bosnia? As in war-torn Bosnia?
Vacation deal of a lifetime. You should have seen I had half the plane to myself, and I could have had the whole hotel floor
Edmund,
if I wanted
don't
to.
joke about this. You could have been killed.
Yeah. Well, it could have been, but it's a job, you know. It's what I do. I had a story.
What happened to your leg?
Well, it's missing.
Did you hurt it when you were getting this story?
Look, it's just going to be ready for you in about a week, all right? Just relax. But the main thing you got to worry about is editing this copy. You see, the pages were a little bit singed due to the shelling, and I just had to...
The shelling?
Yeah, but it's still legible, so you don't... Hey, my mileage gum.
You know, this is...
Wait.
You really are unbelievable. We have a huge flight. You storm out of the engagement party. You fly halfway around the world, and you cover one of the most dangerous stories on the globe. What is the matter with you?
Look,
Are you
I don't
possessed?
analyze my behavior anymore, okay? And I suggest you don't either. So why don't you just take a look at that and be damn happy it's going in your magazine. Meanwhile, I'll unpack if I still have a job here. You didn't want any of that gum, did you? Well?
You know damn well. It's great.
Well, at least we agree on something.
You know, you could have gotten hurt a lot more seriously than just a sprained ankle when you ran into that building. You could have gotten killed.
What the heck, Brooke? I figured the piece needed a you are there kind of feel.
It's riveting journalism.
Thanks, Chief.
Yeah. And it scared me, too. You could have gotten hurt more seriously. It scared me.
You know, on the way back on the plane, I was thinking about if you want to put your problems in perspective, you ought to just spend a little time with people who have real problems. Everything over there is broken down to basics. Kind of makes life simple. It makes you want to simplify your own life. You know, the last time I was here with boxes on my desk, you were asking me to stay on, and you said the relationship would be strictly professional.
I remember.
I'd write, you'd edit. You wouldn't have to worry about me, and I wouldn't have to pretend to be somebody that I'm not. So I kind of like that, you know, just writer, editor, real simple. And I'd like to go back to that if I still have a job here.
You do? You write, I edit.
Just journalism.
Nothing but.
Terrific. That piece needs some photographs. Now, I know it doesn't have any now, but I met this photographer in Bosnia.
Listen, we'll have to talk about this another time. I'm going to see Janet, the new writer.
You can... She knows how to find her office.
I'm meeting Tad in 15 minutes.
Okay. Okay. Not now. When?
Why don't you schedule something with my secretary?
Did you miss me?
Not a bit.
Oh, don't lie to me, Erica. Is my brother there?
Yes, he's right here.
Oh, great. Listen, I want to take you guys out to dinner tonight. I learned some interesting toasts when I was in Sarajevo, and one of them has to do with explosives, so naturally I thought of you two.
Well, I'm sure I can't wait to hear it.
Oh, could you be a little more sarcastic?
Look, sorry, but it will have to keep because, well, Nick Davis is in town, so he and my mother are joining us for dinner tonight. Well, why don't you come along for dinner with us tonight, too, Edmund?
I don't think so, Erica. Actually, I've got a lot of paperwork I gotta go through here before I can get out of here.
Well, all right. I mean, I'll just give everybody your regrets. I'm sure my mother will miss you.
Oh, I'm sure she will.
Look, would you like to talk to your brother?
No, no need to. Listen, I'll talk to you guys later, okay? There's nobody out. Runners on second and third. Infield's drawn in. Here's the pitch.
I hope you don't mind me, lady, but it's such a wonderful evening out, I thought you might like to dine al fresco. You all right? You're right. I mean, I detect a little bit of melancholy.
Oh, just something new that one of my writers brought me. I read it. This just sort of got to me.
Well, in that case, maybe we should just move along to the wine portion of the meal. So, with that said, I would like to propose a toast for the very lovely 1986 Orsina Merlot. To the writers who inspire us. All the writers who inspire us.
God bless them one and all.
Yourself included.
Oh.
Yeah, you know something? Nola and I used to race each other to read the new issue of Tempo magazine every month. If she won, she'd wait till I was thoroughly engrossed in a really juicy article, and she'd creep up behind me and tell me all about it.
Oh, don't you hate that?
Drove me crazy. That's why I started ordering 2 copies.
Any luck?
Nope, she'd just steal my copy and hide it. Nonetheless, I never missed one of your I loved them. They were brilliant. Truly. Whoever would have thought that my son would have a literary genius as a mother, not to mention be half as bright as I know he's going to be.
Well, you can see it in his eyes.
Yeah. You know, Nola would have been crazy about him. She would have been so proud. She always wanted to have grandchildren. You know something? If you'd lived in the Napa Valley, you would have... Am I talking too much?
Oh, no.
You sure?
Yes, it's nice. I'm enjoying listening to you and watching the stars come up, really.
I was just saying that, if you lived in the Napa Valley, you would have been invited to dinner. See, she worked her way systematically through the entire town. She was forever trying to find me a really nice girl that would make me happy and finally give her a little grand shoot-out. It's kind of ironic that after all the time she spent knocking herself out trying to make it happen, it already had.
You know what? I'm getting a little bit chilly. Do you think maybe we could,
Oh, here.
eat inside?
You do this.
Oh.
No, please.
No,
please.
all right.
You know something?
Thank you.
Women always look sexy in a man's coat.
Thanks.
Are you warmer?
Yeah.
Good, because before we go in, I'd like to tell you something. I was watching you when I came in with the wine. I'd like to know if there's, if maybe, just maybe there's more to us than an old, abiding friendship.
I'm not sure I understand.
Like I said, Nola was always after me to find somebody. I can still hear her to this day. Go ahead, take her out. Wine her, it's good for business. Dine her, talk to each other, listen to each other. I always followed Nola's advice. I still do. Like the lady used to say, what have I got to lose?
You're confusing me.
Maybe I should be more direct.
Maybe you should.
Okay? Brooke, I don't want you to decorate my house.
Well, fine. I'll just leave the magazines there.
No, come on. That's not what I mean, and you know it. Look, I don't want you to think that the only reason I like having you around is because you've got great taste. I mean, no, you've got great taste. It's just that I like having you around because I like having you around. It just feels right.
I'm really chilly.
I want to take you out.
I beg your pardon?
I want to take you out. I want to take you on a date.
I thought you were going to be serious.
I am being serious. I want to send you flowers. I want to take you places. I want to get to know you
I
again.
can't do that. I don't want you even to think about anything like that.
So much for being direct. Maybe I shouldn't have come on to so strong.
You shouldn't have come on to me at all right? Look, Ted, I'm glad for what we had. I really am. There's some wonderful memories for me.
What a coincidence. I feel the same way.
And I thank God every day that I have Jamie. I thank God that you're back. You know, but just because things are not working out with Dixie, I don't want you to expect that you can just fall right back into my arms.
Brooke, that's not why you're here. I'm not expecting anything. Least of all that. Oh, come on, look, I don't want you to think that all of this is some kind of seduction, because it isn't.
Well, so then what is it?
Just what I said. I want to take you out. I want to spend time with you socially. I just wanted to be upfront about it. Because to be honest, you're not, to me, you're not just an old friend. To me, you are a beautiful, intelligent, sexy, and very desirable woman.
My daily planner reads, help Tad decorate his new home. He doesn't say anything about this. I have to go.
Stop. I remember it, Brooke. I remember all of it, all the time we spent together.
That was then.
Right, and this is now. I can't get over the fact that you were the one that put the puzzle together. You were the one that flew out west to bring me back. I'll never meet another woman like you, Brooke English, if I live to be 1,000.
Ted, please, all right? You don't have to say this.
I know, I want to say it. Because only some kind of idiot could meet a woman like you and want nothing more from her than just your advice on wallpaper. And considering everything that's happened, I understand that you'd like to turn around and run the other way. But before you do, I want you to realize that I'm not the same guy that I used to be. And right now, I'd love nothing more than to introduce you to the guy that I am now. Could you at least let me do that?
Oh, right, please. Yes, and you're out. Could you stop for a minute, please?
Oh, I'm sorry, I can't. It's still top of the night.
All right, can we cut to a commercial? Hi there, I'm glad you're back. Are you all right?
Yeah, just a small ankle problem. Don't lose sleep over it.
Oh, don't worry, I won't. Look, you, I got a job offer for you.
There's a timeout on the field. All right, let me have it.
My beautiful fiancée has the notion that we should write our own vows. I thought Erica would really love that pseudo-tough, hopelessly sentimental style of yours.
As opposed to your schoolboy gushing?
Would you just write the vows for me?
For snow is water, and life is alive from its slumber. Come, my beloved.
Oh, that's good, that's good.
Go to the library.
You can plagiarize Khalil Gibran as good as I can.
Oh, Edmund. So, how's Brooke?
Busy. busy, and that's good, because writers and editors, they shouldn't get too chummy, you know, it interferes with the process.
Well, and I know how important that process is to you.
I'm only going to say this once for the record, okay? Brooke English and Edmund Grey are history.
Ah. All right, if Brooke and you are history, and you're still the renowned, globe-trotting, Pulitzer Prize-winning journalist / adventurer, why did you come back to Pine Valley?
What'd you think about it?
Ted, you know, you don't have to date me to be around Jamie. I want you in his life.
Brooke, I'm not saying this so I can secure my position in Jamie's life. We settled that. I'm saying it because I want to explore the position we may have in each other's lives. I don't know. Maybe I am crazy.
I think a lot of people would agree with that.
Who gives a damn? Who cares? I see you in this house, out here on a night like this, and I can't help myself but think that maybe it's just supposed to be.
You know, you were always so good at sweeping me off my feet. It was very romantic, but it was never love.
Maybe not. Maybe I just didn't have a clue what love was supposed to be about back then.
And that's changed.
Who knows? A lot of wonderful things have happened to me in the last couple of years. Prime miracle being that I managed to grow up. Maybe I realized that the thing I've been looking for all my life is something I had but made the mistake of walking away from.
I'm here because this is my home. I grew up here. I fought like hell to claim what's mine in Pine Valley. You think I'm going to give it up just because Brooke and I don't get along anymore? What are you, nuts?
All right. You're right, I'm wrong. I'm sorry. This is your home, Ed. Look, how about you let the cleaning crew in here? I'm going to take you out for a drink, listen to some music.
No Brooke talk?
Got my word.
All right. What kind of music?
Jazz.
Yuck.
Oh, all right, country.
Another reason why I'm glad I came back? I got family.
Yeah? Country?
Country.
Yahoo.
You want to go back to what we had before. I don't. That was me loving you and you loving somebody else.
I'm not saying that there's not room for improvement. I'm saying I've improved.